Kimberly alone. Now you got that?
Please, no photographs. You're here to interview.
Now you understand this? I'm not going to stand around while you try to seduce my wife. Don't you ever let it happen again. All right, Kimberly. I think it's time for us to get a couple things straight between us.
SoapNetic, the only broadband service to feed your soap craving.
With exclusive video you won't see on TV.
Now, for a limited time, soap fans everywhere can try it. Go to SoapNetic.com and see what everyone's talking about. SoapNetic, the new way to feed your soap craving.
SoapNetic, must watch now. Relive the moments of Luke and Laura with GH's Tony Geary and Jeannie Francis. Plus an exclusive look at Luke and Laura's second wedding.
Here we go again, 25 years later.
Watch Luke and Laura, the love story revealed this Friday at 11 on SoapNet.
What's new in Salem? Here's what you need to know.
Thanks for giving us another chance.
I think our marriage deserves it.
Oh, John, oh my God.
No.
I was going through E.J. Wells' bank statement and I found this.
Safe deposit box.
We figured he had one, we just didn't know where.
No one will ever take her from you, Philip.
Keep up to date with Days of Our Lives, weeknights at 11 on SoapNet.
What can you get for a buck?
Can't get gas for a buck.
Can't get a loaf of bread for a buck.
You can't even get a cup of coffee for a buck.
But you can get $1 Million abs for a buck.
Because now $1 lets you try the Ab Lounge XL system.
Discover the secret to $1 Million abs for just a buck.
With over 4 million sold, Ab Lounge is the new gold standard in abdominal exercise.
And now the Ab Lounge XL $1 Million abs are just a buck away.
This deal is absolutely insane because now you can try the complete Ab Lounge XL system for a full 30 days with free shipping and handling on delivery.
Not for the usual $14.95, but for just $1.
Back-breaking crunches are obsolete.
Ab Lounge XL's jackknife motion gets you up off the floor, stretching beyond 180 degrees for ultimate results.
Every move counts as you target your abs without wasted effort.
Our $1 deal is absolutely real, and so are these $1 Million results.
The results indicate that you're going to get a tremendous abdominal workout, both for the upper and lower abs as well as the obliques using the Ab Lounge.
When people ask me if the Ab Lounge works, I tell them it's amazing. It got rid of my pot belly. If it can do that, it can do anything.
Ab Lounge XL is built with a rolled steel frame, features breathable mesh, custom foot pedals, cushioned ISO grips, and focus strap, and stores just about anywhere.
Each Ab Lounge XL system includes an ab blasting DVD, healthy eating guide, 2-week jumpstart program, and aerobic workout.
Call now to try the Ab Lounge XL for 30 days for just $1. We'll even pick up the shipping and handling.
We know you'll love it, but if for some reason you don't, simply call within the trial period. Send the system back and you'll have no additional payments.
Best of all, if you return the Ab Lounge XL because it's not for you, we'll even refund your dollar. Call for details.
So what can you get for a buck?
You can get this greasy hamburger for a buck.
Or you can discover the secret to $1 Million abs.
What's the matter with that man? Is he crazy or something?
Are you all right?
I'm all right, I'm all right.
Who is that guy? Suzanne, wouldn't you rather continue your interview with Preston in his dressing room?
It's quieter in there, I can assure you.
Why would I want to go in there where it's quiet? The story's out here.
Look, I was just congratulating my leading lady. That's all. Her husband comes in and starts to pick a fight. What more can I tell you?
Look, I'll get you some ice.
All right, all right.
On second thought, you get into some clothes. We'll discuss it at private at home.
I'm not going home with you. I never want to see you again as long as I live. You don't care anything about me at all.
That's right. I really just do not care. That's why I sat in the back row of the theater to watch your performance tonight. That's why I couldn't get back here fast enough to tell you how terrific I thought you were. That's why when I saw Elliot kissing you, No, you're right, Kimberly. You're absolutely right. I just don't care.
Oh, right, you care. You care so much you probably just got me fired.
It's just as well.
How can you say that?
Because you are a good actress. You don't have to put up with that kind of nonsense to keep a job. I mean, if dealing with a lech like Elliot is what's required by this particular show, then you don't need it, and you don't need him.
Since when are you such an expert, huh? For your information, Elliot was not coming on to me. He was congratulating me. There's a big difference.
You're either acting naive, or you are lying to yourself, and you are lying to me.
All right, so he's a bit of a lech, but I was handling him, Seneca. I'm not your little girl.
Kimberly, you are in way over your head. That man is an operator.
Look, I can handle Elliot. I don't need your protection. I want this job.
No, I know that. The question is to what extent you're going to go to keep it.
Now, look, Suzanne, honey, I don't want a lot of publicity over something with just a simple misunderstanding. Oh, thanks, Steve. Thank you. Why don't you finish your interview with Preston there and forget this whole thing, huh?
Elliot, you gotta be kidding. Besides, ink is ink. Don't be a fool.
I'll be in my dressing room if anyone needs me.
Smile, Mr. Silverstein.
Oh, come on, have a heart, will you? Give me a break. That's enough
come on, you
pictures.
heard the man.
That's
and he's
enough.
heard about freedom of the press.
Oh, come on, feed over the press. Knock it off.
I'm so sorry. Is there anything I can do?
No, it's all right. Everything is under control. I'll see you tomorrow.
Come on.
Thank you. I'll be here.
Let's go.
I'm not going anywhere with you. I'm not going to allow you to tell me what I can and can't do with my life and run it for me. I'll be in my mother's, and don't bother trying to follow me.
Oh, Michael. This bliss.
Bobby, I thought you called the linen service. They sent the wrong napkins again. They're not supposed to match the tablecloths. We've got our own special color with the little embroidered flowers that pick up. I told these people 1,000 times. You listening to me?
Yeah, something about napkins.
You aren't listening. You haven't been yourself all day. Are you upset? You got circles on your eyes. You look like you haven't slept. Were you worried about Jill's trial starting tomorrow?
Yeah, sure, I'm worried. She's got enough evidence against her to convict her 3 times over. That's not the problem.
Well, what then? Come on, I always tell you what's bothering me.
Dee, I would rather not talk about it if you don't mind.
I do mind. Really, you'll feel much better if you share it.
Oh, no, I won't.
Divided joy is twice joy. Divided sorrow is half sorrow.
And what is that supposed to mean?
Just what it says. It was in a fortune cookie I got at Lem's.
Yeah, well, I don't happen to believe in fortune cookies. I'm sorry.
Bobby, please let me help you. I worry about you. You're like an old bear. When you get depressed, you crawl in your cave. You won't talk to anybody, even me.
I've talked enough already. That's the problem.
I know you're worried about Frank and Faith. That's it, isn't it? I thought you went over there to talk things through and clear the air. Aren't things better?
Let the whole thing go. I should have kept my mouth shut. I should have minded my own business.
Why? You and Frank are friends.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Bobby, what happened?
I went over to Frank's. I knocked on the door. Frank came to the door. I didn't think. I just walked right in. He wasn't alone.
Faith was there?
They both had bathrobes on. Faith came out of the bedroom, big smile on her face, all lit up, till she saw me standing there. The rest of my life, I'll have that image in my mind, those 2 people standing there looking at me.
You didn't know.
Oh, I knew. I mean, Frank said nothing's going on, right? I happen to know different. I happen to know the way he works. But, I mean, seeing them at the same time like that, I mean, it's not the same as having some kind of an idea in your head, so I made some kind of big scene, and... Well, I shouldn't have said anything. I wanted to just drop right through the floor, but I couldn't shut up.
You were right to tell them how you felt.
Oh, no, I was not.
You were. You can see things more clearly.
I mean, it's wrong. The whole thing is wrong.
I No, Faith isn't right for Frank.
Frank is the best friend I ever had. You know that. 20 years he's been a friend of mine. He's been like a brother to me. Damn it, Faith has been a friend to me, too, and I'm not going to let him walk all over her. She is too special. She is too good. She has gone through too much, and I think she deserves a little better than that.
Well, maybe things will work out.
Yeah, work out.
No, really. Frank will realize he doesn't belong in any old brownstone with Faith Coleridge. And you'll be friends again, you'll see.
Yeah, well, let's hope so.
Because deep down, Frank knows he belongs with little John. And me. All together, one big happy family.
Is that what you want?
More than anything. All these years I've been trying to deny it, so is he, but we're destined to be together.
What is that, some kind of premonition or something?
No. People get what they want. All they have to do is admit it to themselves and they can make it happen. And now that I've admitted to myself that I want Frank, it's just a matter of time.
I don't know, Dee. I wouldn't take any bets on it if I were you.
Half my cannoli, 'cause I like you.
I like that. I like you. Maybe too much.
Tonight on SoapNet, the boy she likes
I keep trying to find something wrong with Cole, but I can't.
hides a dark secret.
Bigger, stronger muscles in just weeks. I'm a football star. You are lucky to be with me.
How can she save him before he hurts her? Watch One Life to Live tonight at 9 on SoapNet. In Port Charles, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Luke and Lucky Spencer.
I screwed up!
Like father, like son. General Hospital tonight at 10 on SoapNet.
The Macy's Thanksgiving sale is this Tuesday and Wednesday. Save an extra 10 to 20% when you use your Macy's card.
With love from me to you.
Baileys now comes in 2 delicious new flavors. Baileys with a hint of mint chocolate and Baileys with a hint of caramel. Please drink responsibly.
With my credit, I never thought I'd qualify for a new computer. But with Blue Hippo, all I need is a home phone and a checking account, and approval is guaranteed.
We're talking to people who have discovered Blue Hippo Funding's Guaranteed Approval Program. It doesn't matter if you have bad credit or no credit because we don't check your credit. Your approval is guaranteed with just an active checking account.
I started my own home business, something I never could have done without a computer.
And if you call and order now, we'll include this ultra-thin 20-inch LCD TV complete with mounting brackets and speakers absolutely free. And we'll also include this color printer absolutely free. These accessories are free when you call and order now.
I don't know why anyone wouldn't take advantage of this. It's a great offer.
Mom, can I go on the computer now?
Just a minute.
This is your chance to get a brand new brand name computer from Blue Hippo, regardless of your credit. And by calling and ordering now, you'll receive this color printer and this 20-inch flat panel LCD TV for free. So call in the next 10 minutes.
Great news. Daily consumption of certain plant extracts called phytonutrients can significantly reduce your cholesterol. But to receive these heart-healthy benefits, you'd have to consume an extra 18 ears of corn or 6 heads of lettuce every day. Luckily, now there's a simple solution from Nature Made. Nature Made Cholestoff. Cholestoff reduces cholesterol up to 24% on average in just 30 days.
After taking Cholestoff, my numbers went from 282 down to 210 in 6 months.
I could not really believe that Cholestoff worked so well. Very pleased with it.
I'm very happy, and my doctor's happy and somewhat surprised.
Get the facts. Call now for this free brochure and special coupons worth up to $7 off Cholestoff and other Nature Made health solutions. The answer to lowering your cholesterol is in Cholestoff.
Cholestoff is available without a prescription in the vitamin aisle. Call 1-800-758-7147 or visit us online.
Some people really know how to move.
When you're moving, we'll get your DirecTV up and running in your new place free. Just make one call to DirecTV Movers Connection and arrange a date to move your service. It's free, it's easy, and it's one less thing to worry about. Call 1-866-WAY-YOU-MOVE. That's the way to move without missing a beat.
I like the way you move.
Can you stand a compliment?
Try me.
Up until now, except for Jim, my father's been the only man with whom I've ever been truly comfortable.
You feel comfortable with me?
Enough to eat very messy food in bed, yeah.
I'm glad.
Of course, eating in bed isn't the only criterion of comfort.
Uh-oh, here it comes. You know, talking to you is like waiting, perpetually waiting for the other shoe to drop.
You're getting good at this.
Practice. What's the but?
Well, it's not exactly a but.
What's the problem?
Well, it's more like difficulty.
Different from a problem.
Oh, yeah. Less insurmountable. It's like just one obstacle that you can go around or jump over, like a roadblock or a hurdle.
Pardon the semantics. I know that you are weaving your way to make some point, but if a difficulty is a hurdle, then a problem is...
Oh, that's a whole field of landmines. Yeah. See, you never really know how many there are, so you never really feel very safe.
Ah, I got it. Which really worries me.
Too much practice.
Never.
Okay. Enough flattery, Finelli. Now back to the difficulty at hand.
Right.
She needs you. And you need her. And that puts me over to one side.
Ryan's at the center of my life. I can't help that. That's reality. We're a package deal.
Yes.
And that's the difficulty.
No, in a sense. But let me finish. Up till now, my track record has not been great. I mean, I took her to the toy store down the block, and I lost her.
You're not exactly batting 1,000 in child care.
Okay, strike one. But do you think she'd be willing to give me a second chance? You know, spend some time with me?
Well, no, she would.
She doesn't hate me?
Well, she thinks you're terrific.
She does? Did she say that?
Actually, she said you talk funny. You talk to her funny.
Funny? Oh, that's wonderful.
But funny is good. Now, let me finish. She said that she likes you, and she loves your hair. Reminds her of her Aunt Siobhan's hair. My sister-in-law, Siobhan, has long hair. Ryan was fascinated with it.
Well, she likes my hair, and she thinks I talk funny.
I read her bedtime story the other night, and she pointed to a picture, and she said, Rose looks just like Snow White.
Better than the Wicked Queen.
My kid thinks you're a beautiful princess. What more do you want?
Even your kid can make me blush. Listen, I'm trying to make a date with your daughter. Where was I?
I don't know. My daughter, the roadblock.
Oh, yeah. There's a pony cart ride around Central Park Zoo. Have you been there?
The park, the zoo, or the pony ride?
All of the above?
Yes, yes, and no.
Great. See, the ride looks really good, and it's safe. They put the kid right on the pony, but she's held there by an extremely responsible attendant.
I think Ryan would like that. The pony part, not the extremely responsible attendant, but that's for me, right?
So do I have your approval?
You have my blessings.
And, you trust her with me? See, I thought we'd walk around in Central Park, and then I'd put her on the ride, and then we'd catch some of the zoo animals, and I'd bring her home. You think she'd like that?
I know she will.
When?
Well, I have to check with her social secretary. I can't believe. I can't believe that you're making this suggestion.
No. Hold on, Finelli. Don't jump to any conclusions.
I was pushed.
No. Look, I'm trying to keep an open mind about things. I'll try the role you have in mind for me and see how it goes. I might hate it. I might not. It's nothing more than a beginning.
I think it's swell.
Swell, huh?
You're spending time with Ryan is one of the best things that can happen in my life.
So you like the idea?
Ryan's Hope is next. Then Play Dirty with the Abbotts and the Newmans on The Young and the Restless, followed by All My Children on SoapNet.
Have you noticed, sir, the halo that's around my head? I'm the mother, and the mother knows what to do. I don't want to be answerable to anybody else on the face of this earth. Occasionally I get mad when I think people aren't leveling with me, but never hysterical. It was stupid. Very, very stupid.
Ryan's Hope, next on SoapNet. Amanda Fowler, sympathetic spouse or ardent adulterer? Get the full story on Another World, today at 2 on SoapNet.
Listerine Whitening. Its bubbles make whitening easy. Simply swish, and Listerine Whitening's dynamic foam bursts into action. Really gets around teeth, between, behind, easily reaches all your teeth. So whiter is easy. And it's Listerine Whitening, so it kills bad breath germs, too. Simply swish, that's all, for a brighter, more confident smile. With Listerine Whitening Pre-Brush Rinse. Easy does it.
And I can get all kinds of themes, ringtones, and lots of cool games, like Pirates of the Caribbean.
Whoa. You almost have the coolest mom ever.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I can check his phone usage, locate his handset, and even control when he can use his phone, all from my computer. Wow. You must be the coolest mom ever. Yeah, pretty much.
From Disney Mobile, get 200 anytime minutes for $24.99 a month plus a free phone. Learn more at DisneyMobile.com.
I feel so wonderful.
It's hard to believe there ever was life before Michael.
Oh.
No, I mean that. I've been lying here trying to remember just what I did do before you came into my life. I can't. Everything's changed. My life is full and wonderful.
Your life was always wonderful.
Oh, no. No. Made it work. I had most of the same things that I have now, but I sure didn't have these feelings.
You didn't drink wine before?
Oh, of course I did. Of course I drank wine before. No, it's seeing everything I've got through your eyes. It just makes it all so exciting. Do you understand that?
No, explain.
Okay. It's like anything you ever did the first time, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, think back to the first time you... In the interest of good taste and discretion, think back to the first time you ever got drunk. Right?
Okay.
All right. Remember every moment of it?
I think so.
Okay. Because I remember every moment of the first time I got drunk. It was on whiskey sours. And I remember, where it was and what I was wearing. And it was summer. My mother had made a 2-quart pitcher of them for a party. And I...
You didn't.
Of course I did. I thought it was lemonade. Eventually I passed out. But before I passed out, the point is, I remember every moment. I remember the floor coming up. I remember the room moving around. I remember all the colors pulsating in my hands and my feet just didn't belong to me. They were much too big.
Did that bother you?
What? Getting drunk? Nah. Oh, it fascinated me. Losing control like that was a new experience. Yeah, new sensation. And I still remember it very clearly.
The first time I got drunk,
Yeah?
I was with a bunch of guys from my old neighborhood. And I don't really remember very much, except getting sick on a friend's kitchen floor.
Well, see, now you do remember. Really. Well, that makes my point.
Yeah?
First experiences, whether they're wonderful or terrible, just aren't things that you take for granted. And that is what you do for me, my love. Just by being here, you just give me a whole series of new first times.
So you used to have fun, but you never used to notice.
Yeah. Yeah, really. That's about it. Spent a lot of time with people who were born in the lap of luxury. Polly. You know, Polly thinks that she's roughing it if she just leaves the east side of Manhattan. No. I haven't felt the way I feel now since before Bill. See, he opened my eyes to all kinds of possibilities. And I think, at the same time, I managed to make him aware of everything that he had.
So that's what you're doing for me?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I really believe that. I think it goes around and then it comes around again. And these days, I just feel so aware and awake and alive and open to every single discovery, and it carries over into work and play. And that's a bonus I didn't bank on.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah?
I barely remember my old life. I never dreamed I'd be playing with toys like this houseboat.
Come on
Well,
now.
okay, I dreamed, but now I'm living out my fantasy.
How about that?
There is just one thing.
Oh, really?
No, it's nothing.
Uh-huh. Come on, tell me about it. Hey, I'm the lady who makes all your dreams come true.
Well, I really am very, very happy about the job and the
Perks.
perks. The one thing I don't like, though,
Yeah?
is being left at the apartment when you go down to Woodard Enterprises.
Oh. Oh, well, then I'll just have to see to it that I never leave you alone again.
Well, that's not possible, but there is a solution.
Really? What? What?
Is there anything wrong with having your administrative assistant have an office at Woodard Enterprises? I could be twice as helpful.
Darling, I don't think that's possible.
And the limousine rides could be twice as productive.
Oh, Michael, I'm not in any shape to deny you anything right now.
Mother? Mother? Where are you?
Life in the Midwest is anything but boring. Glamorous divas, forbidden love affairs, and a backstabbing family. Bay City is nothing but drama. Another World, today at 2 on SoapNet.